What's up, everybody? This is DTM, Delta Tango Mike, with another live stream. It is Wednesday evening, 8 p.m. on the East Coast. I am in Atlanta, Georgia, and we have a special guest today. On Wednesdays, we're going to be working on some amazing projects with the tools that everyone should be familiar with. You may not use them to the full potential just yet, and you might be familiar with some of them if you like to play around with new tools. In any case, we have a special guest who's going to show us how they use these tools in their creative process. We're going to work with them and create a project from beginning to end. This is going to be 8 weeks of amazing art and creativity. So come on, hang out, watch the stream, watch the replay. If you're watching the stream live, leave a comment in the chat so that we know you are there. We're watching the chat. We're paying attention to the chat, and we will answer the questions that you may have right here live on the stream every 8 p.m. every Wednesday at 8 p.m. We're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Facebook, and and TikTok. Oh my gosh, we can stream to TikTok directly from the internet. So anyways, let's go. Without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen so you can see everything that's going on over here. And we are live. Oh, I forgot to change this name right here. We got our guest, and his name is, go ahead, guest, talk to us. Tell us about yourself.
What up, Dan? What up, DTM? Yeah, no, thank you for agreeing to get together, to powwow, to live stream at many locations and see where we can take a project. In this case, the HiFi AI Sound, a groundbreaking new AI reggae project of reggae-generated characters, AI-generated music, melodies, beats, and real songwriting, real production, and a combination of that with characters and animation. And Dan's allowing me to share the next, I think we're doing 8 weeks together here, and we're going to see how we can bring along the HiFi AI Sound. Dan is a veteran illustrator for over 20 years, and we linked up in the late 2015s, and Dan started on Discord. I got in there early with him and his live stream. Adobe was bundling at the moment, and we formed a friendship, and we got to meet in real life in Miami. And that brings us here today, 2025, the day after my birthday. And what a better way to start the year than a live stream with you. Let's go, DTM.
Let's go, says Tom. Happy birthday, Tom. Thank you for hanging out with us after your birthday, bro. Do you have a whole lot of celebration activities for this month?
I don't have a whole lot, but I think most of the fun I get is creating and helping other creators be the best version of themselves and the best version of myself.
All right, there you go. That sounds like a good plan to me. Nice. So tell us what is it that we have planned for these 8 weeks? Anything that we should know right before we begin to dig deep into this? And tell us what is HiFi AI Sound.
I will. Can I ask you a question before we do that?
Yeah.
I saw that you had this incredible titled live stream yesterday. I wanted to know what was it about and how did it go?
Incredible. The live stream yesterday?
Yes.
My live stream? Okay, you want to start with me? Okay. On Monday and Tuesday at 8 a.m., I started my live streams for this year, focused on the steps required for an artist to start a live stream in 2025. And what I'm interested in is making sure that I share as much information to the creative community, to artists who want to share what they know, start with the tools that they have, and go from there. And sometimes the best thing to do is just grab your iPhone and here's an iPhone right now or smartphone of some kind, and create content with it. I also that was on Monday. I went over some of the steps to using a straight phone as
Uh-huh.
for the streaming, and then yesterday I went over some of the tools and tips on how to use your computer to stream to the most popular platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and so on. And so it's really about empowering artists to make sure that they are ready to take on and handle their social content in 2025.
Beautiful. I saw the titles of the rooms. I didn't get to see the live stream, but when I was scrolling through YouTube, they popped up, and yeah, it looked like it was a very interesting topic, and I love the new titling and the new type of series.
Nice, nice. Well, there it is. That's what it's about. Is making sure we get to share the things that we do and that we know, and that's what we're doing today.
Yeah, let me kick off with a video. Let me play an animated music video of, and shout out to Stefan, who's here, Robo Digitalis on Twitter. Stefan, big up. Stefan and I have been working on the HiFi AI sound since March. And then in May, we got an upgrade in the audio AI programs that are out there. So we jumped in full tilt over the summer and made a whole gang of reggae music, vintage reggae music. We went in and made and experimented and explored what was possible, and we couldn't believe the output. And that kind of brought about the HiFi AI sound, tucking the word AI into HiFi. And Dan, do you have a video there? You could play off the top, or is it easier if I play it?
Yeah, it's easier if you play it; it'll come through. The audio will come through.
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to drop. This is I wrote this just because it's a new year, 2025. It's called Rise Up, and it's the character animation, the character concept creation. That's all steps that I do to bring the character to life. And when you stack these 15 steps on top, you can get an output that looks something like this.
All right, let's see.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, good.
2025, we stepping in clean. New year light like a bright sunbeam. From the roots to the heights, we standing strong. One love forward, we are carrying along. Right up high, let the blessings flow. Jah guide we steps wherever we go. New year vibes, let the music play. Positivity for every night and day. Rise up high, let the blessings flow. Jah guide we steps wherever we go. New year vibes, let the music play. Positivity for every night and day.
Yeah, so that's an example right there of an output when you stack illustration, rendering, concept animation, animation with AI, lip syncing, AI music creation, prompt engineering all together. That's an example of what the output could be.
Wow, that's awesome. It looks good. I like the character. I like the sound, the music. It's crazy. And it looks like it's one project, one thing, but it's crazy the way you describe it because it's talking about different AI technologies in one project, and so the AI is the music, the character, and
The
the
character
animating of the
creation, the
character.
3D of the character to get it from a 2D to a 3D concept. That's AI. Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then even the animation, because we have to experiment with AI lip sync and then see what the best results are based on what character, because not every character animates the same way. Maybe the mouth is different on a different character, or there's a big beard or a mustache. So there's challenges to each and every character. So I go make a lot of characters, so that way I have a good arsenal going to the next step.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about those steps. Let's what are we
Yeah, let me
gonna
give you like a little background of the HiFi AI sound, Dan. I know you know about it. I'll just read I'll just read a little bit about what the HiFi AI sound is, right?
Okay.
Okay, so it's basically a roots reggae, dancehall, rubber dub reggae type of project. That's the genre. And the concept is a project that brings together the analog attitude of the vinyl generation with the pioneering technologies of AI sound, film, and animation. We're trying to redefine the boundaries of reggae music and AI animation, creating a new wave of reggae rhythms that are both authentic and futuristic.
Nice.
And some of the key features are songs that we've written over the last 9 months. I've written the lyrics to most of the songs, and I use AI as a partner in writing. We've also had generative exploration of the percussion, the melodies, the harmonies of reggae, and even all of the vocal performances. All the vocal performances on the HiFi Sound are AI prompted voices where I made a prompt and then that was the voice I was able to get from the prompt. So so I'm just exploring the fast-paced intersection of AI film animation technology with this project and human creativity. And I combine both the human side because I'm from music and I've been creative in the music industry and the creative industry my whole life. And I just want, I want music that's accessible. Luckily, we have digital service providers, so we've been able to put out 11 songs or 11 releases to date in the last months. One's been an all instrumental reggae AI album, and we'll share the link at the end here. And the target audience is worldwide fans of reggae music, animation, and technology. It's an analog attitude in the vinyl generation. So that's a little background.
Nice. Analog attitude in a digital generation.
In the vinyl
Binary.
Yeah, well,
vinyl generation. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because we're in this throwback. We're in this throwback era where vinyl is now resurging again. So I'm playing into that with the HiFi AI Sound because I plan on putting out the first vinyl HiFi AI release, limited edition this year on vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And so as we get ready for this release, so far you have 11 tracks.
We have 11 releases. One of them was an album. The rest were all singles. Like, let's test the market with this song. Let's test the market with that song.
And so now the goal of these 8 weeks is to do what exactly?
Well, what we have the opportunity to do is to explore what's possible. So we could do things ranging from, you might have, after looking at some HiFi characters, you might want to draw up your own character, right? Your own Dan character. Maybe you'd want to voice that. So maybe we would train a voice, right? And we could make it, you could draw a character. We could train the voice so that when we voice the character is always your voice. And then we could even write a song, and whatever the voice that comes out in the song, we then switch out the vocals to your vocals. And that's these are all fun, different options that we could do. So that's like one side of the thing. And then the other thing is, we will take characters that we have already on the board, and maybe you have a traction of one or two of them, and then I can empower you and the audience with the tools that we have now. Go off and kind of do your homework and see what your results could be with the same animation tools that are out there.
And try homework. Okay, that's good. That's some good stuff. Okay. And I remember we were talking about the HiFi Sound and finding a way to turn it into like a podcast, YouTube videos, with
Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, with some dialogue, creating some dialogue for the characters.
Okay, so let's put that on the board for the next thing, because that seems to be a lead important thing. So let's start off right at the top of the next broadcast with the with that.
Okay, so
great.
Script and dialogue.
Scripted dialogue. We want to have some sort of scripted dialogue before the end of the stream.
For HiFi AI audio, AI
Yeah, it could be comedy, could be a 5 second bumper, could be anything. We could experiment. We're not limited to anything, but this is a good pace to run through exercise.
Yeah. Yeah. And hi-fi sound. So yeah, because that's what I'm interested in. Like you already started something. You have characters. You have voices. You have music. So now, how can we tell a story with the things that you've put together so far? And we can still go back and do a run through on some of the apps that you use to create the characters and get to where you are now. Um,
Yep.
but I'm also interested in, well, once you do a project like this, where does it live? Where does it go? What is it for?
Beautiful. Yeah, we can answer those questions, and we have good answers for all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's start with the last one. Like, where would the project live, right?
Right.
So to date, the project was born on X because X lets you put up HD videos, long videos. So I've posted over 150 reggae songs over the last 6 months, just as promo leading up to this year
Mm-hmm.
and the real project. Stefan has been putting out songs and learning how to prompt engineer music of his taste and like down to the specifics. So this has been exciting. And then, um, so going from Twitter or X, it bolted onto YouTube because that would be a natural place to play the music videos.
Right.
And then, luckily enough, I have a YouTube channel that last year got 1.2 million views over 12 months, or about 3,000 views a day. And I get about 11 subscribers a day.
Oh, nice.
That's from evergreen content that I've had up for 5 or 6 or 7 years. And so I got some traction over there. So ultimately, I want to have the HiFi Sound get some of this traction on the Global Tribes Art YouTube channel.
Okay. So it's the Global Tribes Art on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. And let's see. And so and we're live right now? No, that's not us right now. Okay. All right. On the Global Tribes. And so some of the music that you made is in here. And some of
Yes,
the
I'm using a HiFi AI sound system page that DistroKid themselves make for the artists,
okay.
right? But
Mm-hmm.
it's basically out there on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, all the DSPs. Now, in addition, because this is an AI project,
Mm-hmm.
the AI community has a lot of action going on. Film festivals, festivals of AI. We had our first film festival in October back in Scottsdale, Arizona. We had the first AI music video film festival back in March, and that's coming up again. And since then, on X, the AI music video channel has launched, and it's getting like 70,000 views a night, and it's only been up for like a week. They've just been testing it. So
Mm-hmm.
they're blown away that how many people are coming to see these AI music videos in genres ranging from heavy metal to country to hip hop to trap to reggae.
Right. That's good. That's good. I see the let's see the streams on Twitter. I guess and that's awesome, man. That's great. It's a very robust community of creatives. That's good.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring you in for a quick meeting with the AI music video channel so you can get your OCME account. So any videos you want to post, that money comes to you. They set up a way over the last year and 2 months. My friend Tony Gold from AI Music Video Channel, he formerly is a developer at Cash App. I mean, at Apple Cash. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And he found a way to decentralize and get us paid as creators on the platform. And it's still in infancy. I think there's only 700 creators on the platform to date.
Ooh, nice.
But
Nice.
they've already had a couple of payouts, like 4 months, 3 months of payouts, maybe more. And yeah, every month you get paid out based on airplane.
Uh huh.
So yeah, so there's AI opportunities, and then there's the obvious like YouTube and the social media channels such as TikTok, Instagram, etc., Twitch.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's okay, so some of the things that we talked about before is to um do something with the HiFi audio sound. I forget. I'm sorry. I say it all wrong.
You got a HiFi AI sound.
HiFi AI sound, right? Let's do something with that. HiFi AI and AI sound, correct? HiFi AI sound. I'm very interested in the lives of those characters. I'm interested in seeing how where does this go? And I think this is I need a clearer answer to this. You created characters, you created music, you created videos. What does that lead to? Like, what kind of finished projects, or is this the finished project? Is this what it's for, to have a video?
No, it's actually where we're at now is like the jumping off point. It's a good point you're making, and I think we should ask ourselves that over the next 5 days, so that you and I both feel good on what you could see what's there, and then through your input and my input, we pick a path. That's what it's really about, and then showing up and then going through the steps, right?
Right.
So I think I can answer that for you, and we should have it answered for the crowd. And then another thing for the next broadcast is where we tell the crowd what that answer is.
Okay, good. Because I know I heard you say that music publishing and music creation, that's the point, with having access to AI tools that allow you the chance to be creative and create things. And but yes, I'm interested in, like, well, once you do that, like when it comes to drawing, like drawing characters is great, but then once you draw a character, the character has to have a story. There has to be a story to be told, and so that story can be told through animation, comics, or even you tell the story involves the person watching, which is what video games are about. Is you take the character and you're playing out the character through the story, and so with this. Creating music is great. I've done it, and I've made some for myself. As a matter of fact, the intro to this stream is done with AI, Suno AI, and so that makes me feel good. But to me, that making that music was just the purpose of it was just to have my own music to play when I go live. Whereas maybe some people who like you want to make music just to publish it and then continue on your musical career. But when we combine people like you and I together, what can we create now when you put a team of people together like you and I right now, and Stefan and the crew of people you've been
I'll give you an example. Excuse me, I'll give you an example right now. So one thing I hope to do is, by you seeing some of the new tools that are out and what's possible, it would nudge you to take a song that you did, right? And actually we put some typography on it, name it, pair it up with a character that maybe you draw or it's already out there, but either or. But getting together and then sending it to Stefan and saying, Stefan, put out this piece of art that's connected to this piece of music, and Dan and I are going to split it 50-50. Now we throw these out there like fish bait. They get eaten up, but we just got to get them up and out there. And most people, the dream dies on their desktop and it sits in a blue folder, and it doesn't go further than playing it. So
yes,
Stefan went aside and started Global Tribes Publishing and HiFi AI Records on paper because he knew I wouldn't do it, right? So he went and nudged me by doing it, and now he doesn't mind doing and getting it up and published, but I have to do my part. We have to do our part by actually doing the work and dropping it in that can. Once it's dropped in the can, he takes the ball and then puts the emails in 50-50. Here's the split, blah, 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 blah. And then boom, and then it's published. And then
that's the business.
Every month we get a little 80 cents from YouTube, or $1.20 the next week, or $1.87 the next month. But it's climbing.
Good. Okay, so let's do that. All right. So we need a song, typography, and character to make
Yes, I'll write a song, right?
Okay.
I'll write a song, and it'll be a partnership, but we're splitting the publishing, the royalties, right?
All right.
And the way Stefan and I do it, Stefan takes 10% for the handling of the thing, and then you and I would split 45, 50.
Okay.
The 90% that's left, for example.
Gotcha,
right?
Gotcha.
And then,
yes.
So you could do a HiFi AI character. You could do the lettering. I could do the lettering. But anyway, you could do the artwork. I could do the music. We could do it on a stream live. We could do it, in the last 30 minutes of the next stream. And then publish it.
All right. So let's do what we can today.
So it's just getting you. It's nudging you to move over to different chairs so we can have a different type of product in addition to what you already do.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's start and on that process. We have. Do you wanna start with a song, or and when you start with a song, we need words. Do we need themes? Do we need topics? Let's do this.
Yeah, we need a strong not topic, but what is a topic that would nudge us to write a song right now?
Okay, I see. And when you think of topics and for songs, do you think of the characters already? Also, I guess because of your background and your love for music, you have a type of genre in mind already. And so
I've been writing reggae music. That's what I've been writing. I'm a hip hop DJ by trade for over 35 years, right? Spinning hip hop around the world, out of Miami Beach for the last 20 something years. I've decided to take a reggae approach to this because I feel reggae carries a good message. We noticed that when we play reggae instrumentals during our live streams, it keeps everybody cool. Maybe it's that Nyabingi African drum, right? That's the heartbeat of things that keeps the vibe alive. It's something, but we played with Mozart. We played with all kinds of music. Reggae, down tempo, low tempo, keeping people's heart is really easy to work to and talk over at a low volume. So that's how I took the reggae, working with the Marley family, Inner Circle, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man. Just led me to start off in AI by bringing the culture. I think there's a lot of people doing commercial stuff that everybody sees, but I think it's important to keep the reggae vibe alive. And that's what we do with Global Tribes and the HiFi AI records.
Okay, I got it. So here it is. All right. This is a dream I've had that for a long time. I'm just gonna tell you my dream and then the idea for this project.
Okay.
All right. So my dream is to animate a lot of the music videos from hip hop culture that I love. Because the videos that you see that go with some of these songs, is very unimaginative, especially when it comes to hip hop. Like there's rhymes that are amazing, amazing wordplay, but the visual is just some guy sitting there dancing. Like, bro, you just said some amazing, crazy flip-flop words, and the visuals are just kind of lame. Big Daddy Kane is one of those examples. Like, the dude's just sitting there saying some cool stuff, but he's just sitting there kind of leaning. Like, bro, we're just looking at you. I think Run DMC was one of those where they were actually doing stuff. In some of the songs, they were on the street and the sidewalk and walking around with people. And in any case, there's a lot of tracks that I like, and I want to be able to draw visually the things that are being said with the words. So when Ice Cube says, "Give me that beat, fool," it's a full-time Jack move. Like, I want to see Ice Cube snatching somebody's music or microphone or
Boom, you've always wanted to make that one video that you illustrate what they're actually saying, and it's a DTM animation. And yeah, let's do that. We could focus on 1 minute because 1 minute works well for social media across the thing.
Right.
I make 2 and 3 minutes, but it's really that first minute, so we could focus on that first 60 seconds. And absolutely do that. Let me show you one way we could do it. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
All right. You can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see. There we go. Let me switch it to your screen. There we go. We're on your screen now.
All right, I'm going to go to this site called Lens Go. Lens Go. You believe it's called Lens Go? And I'm going to put it in the chat. You get free credits to play in there, so I suggest everybody take the link. It's lensgo.ai. Lensgo.ai. And I'm going to sign in with my Google. Most of these apps you sign in with Google, and a lot of these apps you get free credits or points once you go in there. I have I'm part of their creator program, and I have 3 years worth of credits, valid for 858 days. So God bless them.
Nice. Okay,
so here it is. Lens Go. There's only a few things you could do here. We're going to go to video style transfer.
All right.
So this is not exactly what you're saying, but one thing you could do here, okay? So I had some dark footage in a nightclub where it wasn't lit very well, but it was my two friends, one that was performing on the DJ mixer and one was on the microphone. They are actually sharing the mic, right?
Right.
And I have a pre-made style. Let me see here. I have a pre-made style. Like, see these characters here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I chose this character to be the style of the video that I'm going to pump through here, okay? All right, so hold on. Let me put that in. Let me show you what I did. So I ran this 15-second clip of my friends in the nightclub through that 3D claymation style right here. And then I could either go high strength or low strength, and that's it. And then this is what I got. So this is one way to change like a really bad, like the director just threw all the newest things in, shiny and this and that. If you want to just tear it down and go with a new style, this would be an example. And now they're like a claymation 3D style, like I wanted them to be, like the style that I picked here. Right? And this is, oh wait, here's the reference video. Here's the original. Here we go.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Right?
Yeah.
My friends in the dim lit nightclub. That I ran it through here just one time with my style reference.
Oh, snap. And you changed it all around, like it just has. It uses the character over there, the clothing, the reference, everything.
Unbelievable. And then you could prompt. I put two men performing a reggae song, one smoking a spliff, DJing with his other hand, blah 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 blah. So you prompt what you want to happen if you want it to be any different than the reference video.
Wow. So at this point, you need to make a characters on a different app, and then that's what you bring in, or you use some of these reference styles.
Look at this. I'm going to show you the most simple way I make 2D flat vector illustrations sometimes, okay? Sometimes I'm just, someone calls and, there's everything from lazy prompting where you don't feel like typing anything. You just feel like hitting enter and then some magic happens. And I'm going to show you before we get off this stream the best new app from Google for that called Whisk. Okay, hold on. So there's lazy prompting, but if I just want to just have fun for a second, like while I'm maybe I have 5 minutes, how many characters can I make? So I'll go here. I'll go to Wombo Dream. It used to be a really good Wombo was one of the first AI art apps, Dan, that I wow. This is where I was making a lot of art. This is the desktop or browser version, okay? So you close that. I'm signed in already. I'm going to go to my prompt history because it saves them. I'm going to grab one of my prompts, a 3D simple, rendered, youthful, celebrity, cartoon character, short fade, high res, viz, sniper eyewear, 1970 cinematic lighting. All right, I'm going to grab that prompt. Hold on. Okay, there it is. All right, so the prompt's in. And because it's free, I can only make one at a time, but no problem. And you can't use any of the premiums, but there's so many good ones because it's free. So I'll just go flat right here, version 3, flat illustration with the prompt I already have right there. You can see the prompt, 3D simplified, rendered, youthful, Asian celebrity cartoon. Oh yeah, I was making characters from my friends there. And boom, there I go. I don't even think about it. If I like what I see in the first second, I just download it. If not, I hit create again. If I don't like this style, I'll just come over here, go to another style. Oh, there's 3D claymation. I'm making
snap.
You know, I'm making 3D. Oh, look at this guy. He's serious.
Cool. Yeah, that looks like you.
All right. Now look. Now this is going to be not in 4K or 2K. It's going to be like, 700 by 500. So I'm going to go to a tool that I'm going to share with you guys that I like to use. And it's a fine grain enhancer on Hugging Face. And if you don't know about Hugging Face, we'll tell you about that next time.
Yeah.
But
sounds like the movie Aliens, Hugging Face.
All right, let me show you what you do. It's very simple. Check it out. You upload your image, and it's going to enhance it. It's going to make it really, really nice. I'm going to go to my downloads, date created. You get that character. Did I get him?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I didn't download it. Hold on. Where'd he go? Boom. Oh, wait, let me do the clay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Create, right? We'll go create. It'll give me some sort of clay character based on my prompt up here, right? All right, there he is. Boom. And then I'll go to fine grain enhance, and I'll show you what it does. You just upload the character or the piece of art. Right? There's the original. And all you do is hit enhance image. And then this little bar goes across, and in about 8 seconds, we'll have enhanced up-res version, and it doesn't even make the file size bigger, unbelievably. It's a very small file size because it uses this new, instead of JPEG or PNG, it uses .web. All right, and then I'll show you how much it enhanced it. It went from low res to this.
Oh, wow.
And I download. Now watch this. And that was just, that was only this big a little while ago, this big. So that's a quick workflow to get a nice, cool piece. All right, so that's an example on how we could whip up a character. And then I want to show you this other method, right? Here's a piece of art I did yesterday. I did a bunch of 200, right? Let me show you the results quick. These are the results right here. All right, so these are today. These are in one night of prompting.
Wow.
Constantly adjusting the prompt.
That's all right.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
And I kept going. I'm going backwards in time. I was like, "Get some policeman in there pointing at the DJ."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, to get that result, let me show you how I did that. All right, so to get that result, right, there's this new tool from Google Labs. It's totally free. You just sign in with your Gmail. I'll give you the link. It's called Whisk. It's basically you taking 3 visual concepts and then hitting the remix button. You don't even have to type anything. You can lazy prompt your way through this. So I'm going to give you an example right now. Okay, ready? All right, check this out. So when you go to Whisk, you're going to go to this page. I know, I'll show you. Hold on. You're going to come here. You can do this, but just go start from scratch. It's very simple. You're going to put in a subject, or you can prompt a subject. You're going to put in a scene that you want or prompt a scene. You're going to go to style or prompt a style, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I realized that one of the inspirations for my HiFi AI project was a flyer from 20 years ago, right here from Johnny Roots.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Right.
So watch this. I'm going to bring this in. So that character now is going to be the subject. I'm going to do it really lazy. I'm going to say, let's also do the scene. I want the scene to look like that, right? And I'm going to go really lazy. I want the style to look like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I want switch out JAH Johnny Roots for Delta Tango Mike,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh, okay.
And then HiFi AI Sound. Okay. Now, I'm not giving this much effort. You see, I didn't do much here, right?
Right.
But just to get started, watch this. You hit the remix button. Now, you can keep this here and go here and add another subject right here. You can add another subject, scene or style. It'll add it right next to it, so you don't have to delete it and add it again. It'll just stack them. And you can remix them as you go. Let's see what we get here. Delta Tango Mike Caracas.
Wow, look at that.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna make it easy because I'm just giving an example. DTM.
Yeah, yes.
All right, DTM and Laroc Rockas. Right? And this is even a way we can make a promotional flyer for this broadcast. DTM and Laroc, HiFi AI Sound Rockers, done. Looks like O'Dory. We're good. Boom. Two of them done right there.
Yes.
Look at that. Now check this out. Say you were somewhere on the internet and you wanted a description of this piece of art that we put in. You click on this little thing and it'll give a description of what you uploaded, a detailed prompt description right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just take this, go to another tool of Adobe's called IMAG Image FX. Yeah, you can go to Image Effects. And I bet if I put in the same prompt that I took from that Google Lab, it'll give me almost the same result. Let's see.
Let's see. And these are both Google products.
Yes, these are free. I signed up early for the beta. We've been sharing it, and we have the ability to use these tools almost 2 years, a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And there we go. There's the flower. So we're going to go, instead of Johnny Roots, we're going to say DTM and Laroc. We're going to run it again. We're going to say,
dang.
We're going to write this real quick. Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Okay.
Right? Yep. Create. Now, what's cool about this is like I could change the background from yellow to blue green. It gives me adjective choices. There we go. DTM and Laroc, 8 p.m.
Wow, look at that.
Boom. And we got a pretty authentic looking HiFi AI sound flyer. Little adjustment and we're good. So yeah, because they're both Adobe, when I take this prompt that describes,
they're both Google.
Yeah, they're both Google. I'm going to get a similar output as I got when I hit the remix button. Download that. Let's go.
And it shows it to you like a poster that's laying down on the table.
Yeah, so if I want to switch this now and put the subject, let's say we'll take a 2D HiFi AI character. So let's go here.
Look at all those files.
There's a lot of files, Dan. Let's take these features right here.
Yes.
All right, take them. It's going to study it. Now it made that prompt I was telling you about.
Uh-huh.
A very detailed prompt you can use anywhere on the internet. If you're going to bring something to animate, I would bring that over to animate it.
Oh.
Here, I'll give you an example. So we'll go here.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. So like it writes the prompt for you, reads off what's in there. That's good.
We're going to go to secret.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go to secret Adobe Firefly beta.
Ooh. All right. Yeah.
I got access, right? We're going to go here. We're going to put that same picture. We're going to put that same picture, 8 hi-fi, 2D flat. Let's get those 3 kids. Boom, boom, boom. Where they at? Where'd they go? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Got them, right? I'm going to put the prompt in from the other. Oh, damn it. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Let me grab that. From this. Go here. Bam. Select all. Copy. Adobe. Here. Put the prompt as what we just got from there. And then hit generate. Bam.
Yo.
Mic check.
Yes. That was Daniel Human. What's up, Daniel? There's another Daniel in my in our Discord, and an amazing artist. Last month we spent the month drawing doing an illustration based off of each other's inspiration, and it's in the chat on Discord.
Let's go. Let's go to Discord. Welcome, Daniel.
Welcome. Daniel. Yes, we're streaming, Daniel, and we're going through a process, the AI process. As a matter of fact, we need to get Daniel into the Jitsi one of these days, because Daniel is an amazing AI creative. Oh my gosh, that dude is amazing, and we'll get him on. I'll tell him more about our Wednesday streams so we can get him into Jitsi, and yeah.
All right, we got an output. You want to hit play?
Let's see. Okay, so we went through Firefly. Yes.
Yep. Firefly, and now here's the.
And then moves him. It made him move. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't ask it to move. I just put the prompt in. So now we have the description. I would put the action, right? I'd go like camera, zoom in first, and then I'd say 3 documents depicted in a 2D. It's kind of like a 2D.
It says it right there, stylized cartoon illustration.
Yeah, 2D stylized cartoon, smiling and high fiving. Put that in, just that, because that's an action, smiling and high-fiving. Let that cook for a second. And then I could go over here just to accentuate it and hit zoom in, so the camera will be more accentuated, and zoom in.
All right, let's see.
Or zoom out, or handheld, or static. These aren't available yet.
Okay.
At least to me.
Yeah.
Some days they are. Some days they turn them on.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, mine works right now. Mine are working. The angle and the camera angle and the shot size.
I think as soon as you upload an image, all that goes away.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's going to respond to what you put in there. Okay.
Correct. But I think if you stay prompt based and no base image, you're good to go. But damn, this is how we would make if we lip sync the character for 1 minute. This is how we would make the B-roll come to life of those scenes you're talking about.
Oh snap! There you go. His arm went up. Yes.
Let's go.
They're about to play patty cake.
Patty cake, and I'd cut it right there before the second hand got up.
No,
you don't need the part, you just need this part. Bam! Yeah. That's it.
Oh snap! Yes.
Or you can just, as we all know, you can run the model another 80 times.
Wow.
Yes, that's one process on how we could, do that. Another thing, we could switch this out. We could go bring in that character we just made with
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
on the Dream. Where is it? Desktop or download? Here's the character, right? There we
Yep.
Upres. Boom. And then we want, we'll cook that character in just a second.
Yeah, because that other video is almost done generating.
Yep. 3, 2, let's go. And I gave you another free prompt generator that's kind of a flashback, but I stumbled on it by accident in my browser, and I used it a week. And I did 1920s robots as if AI robots came out in the 1920s. And I up-res some of the best ones, and I want to show you those.
Okay.
All right, you ready for this?
1920s robots. Some Jules Verne.
Check this out.
Yeah. That is cool. And reminiscent of the style of how they saw the future in those days, yeah? That's from the Jetsons. That's the maid. Look at that. We need to remake that movie I, Robot in that style with Will Smith. Do all the robots. What's the comedian's name? Robin Williams.
I did all these over the last 48 hours plus another 800.
Wow. Yeah. Dang. Beautiful. That's crazy. It's like there's a half a human or humans dressed in robot costume.
Huh? This one's bugged out.
There you go. That's a person inside of there. And they got names. These ones got names. Yeah. That's cool, man.
Thanks, man.
And like the robot fits the scenery too, like with the ice one in the snow. He had the big feet.
Yeah, I worked on it, and I'm not joking when I tell you, Dan, this was the prompt, and this is where I made it. Here we go. So I made it here. This is free for everyone, and it's kind of barbaric, the site. So check it out. This is the site right here, and I typed in you are the robot. I typed in you are the robot, you are the product, you are the future. Futuristic AI robots for the home, cinematic. And I changed it like, in Egypt, I did in London. And then I did 1920 style. I did landscape. I did generate me 30. I hit generate, right? And within a minute, you could have a collection of 30. Boom. And then I just curated from there.
Wow.
That's how simple that was. There's the prompt. You are the future. Futuristic AI robots for the home. Cinematic.
We are the future. Well, that's the first one you sent me. That's the first link you gave me.
Yes, sir.
We are the future. And it's making them right now. Boom. I like that. Them big wheels. Ooh, that's crazy.
Nuts, right?
Yes. Okay, so I have my plan for next week.
Yes, we got a plan. We mapped it out. We asked the right questions today. And while you're talking, maybe for a minute, I'm just going to show some of the HiFi AI characters I've generated over the last week, over the next 60 seconds.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what you got.
So these are from Grok. Okay.
Oh, really?
This thing is this reminds me of like some of the not even claymation, but the felt characters, because I really asked for maximum textures. Check out these. I'm not saying everyone's great, but this guy's great right here.
Yes.
The bird.
Yes.
I'll fix this in Adobe with Adobe Generative, Phil, right here. That'll say HiFi AI. This is me slightly adjusting the prompt in Shibuya, in Times Square, with glasses, without glasses. Right? So that's, in the record store with these new high-vis vests the kids are wearing.
Wow.
Right?
Uh-huh.
In the Japanese record store. Right? Out on the stage. Okay, so that's with Grok, 3D clay style.
What? That's on Twitter. Grok is on Twitter or X.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, you get to it right here. Let me show you.
I seen it. Let me see. Go ahead.
Twitter, right? And you click on this little AI button right here, Grok.
Oh, it says Grok.
And I'll go to my history. I'll go 3D reggae cartoon, and I'll regenerate. And I can pick up right where I left off.
Wow.
Watch this. Boom, forward, done in a minute. And not even, 15 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
And I already see a good character or two. Excellent. I'm going to take him, save image, and I'm going to take him, and I'm out. I'm done. I can go lip sync that character now. That's it. I'm done there.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple more. I'll show you a couple more type of characters. These are also with Grok from the day before.
Oh, that's perchance. That's right. We got perchance. So while we're digging up the next set, I want people who's watching right now.
Real quick. Hold on 1 second. This is what I wanted to show you. I showed you how to make a character on Dream, Wombo Dream. But in one night, I just might knock out like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom.
Yes.
Boom.
Nice. Wow, look at that. And the styling, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. All yeah, man. The gear, the attitude, the sniper eyewear.
And the style of the art and the technique and the style in the clothing and the fashion.
Boom.
Is very appropriate.
Now, you want to know what happens when you animate that?
Yeah, let's see. And Daniel Human says that Grok uses Flux to generate images. I think Flux is also a great model. Beautiful. That's good, man. We have shared, I think, 7 links in the chat. So check out the chat, everybody who's watching this now. If you're watching this on the replay, well, you need to tune in on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. to catch up with some of the latest HiFi AI, Jet AI creative steps, so that you can then try some of that stuff yourself. And I already have an idea of what I want to do next week. But if you have your favorites AI websites, please leave it in the chat so we can check them out also. But yeah, I shared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One thing I do, Dan, is sometimes I switch the voice of a famous hip hop song to a different, like in this case, a female voice.
I woke up on a crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old man, so then we moved to Shaolin land. A young Jew.
Right, just to trip everybody out, because to me she looked like a Staten Island Russian gangster.
Mm-hmm.
This is the result of what I could get. Hold on 1 second, damn. Hold on 1 sec. All right, hold on. Man, so many files, you know?
Yeah, that's how it goes. You gotta stay organized though. Otherwise.
Okay, here we go. Here's the HiFi AI character, like you were saying, how you like the style of that last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the character, how they were dressed, whatever. The Vigil, Vigil app. They take your character and map it on a real person. In this case, Little Yachty. I think you'll be familiar with the clip. There's no audio. That's the HiFi AI character coming out on stage. Replaced.
Let's see.
Sneak.
There we go. Oh wow. Right. Wow. So it's taking a real video, piece of video, and
map a 2D flat illustrated character on top of a real video, made it into a 3D experience.
Wow.
Wild, right? Here's another character.
That's cool.
Not bad, not bad. What you think?
This is great.
We got some things to work with, huh?
Yes, we do.
Okay, good.
Anybody watching this got their favorite AI apps? Please drop a link in the chat so we can all learn from each other. And if
live streaming has stopped.
Oh boy, I think we get an hour.
Yeah. You hit the. Yep. Well, it is 9 o'clock. We've been streaming for 1 hour. We shared a lot of steps on this AI creative process, and I think I'm ready to map out what I like to see next week, and I can ask you direct questions, and you can go through the steps in the process live so that we can see beginning to end, and maybe. We try either one or two things. One, my idea of the animations, or we can or the second idea would be to, like you said, come up with the concept for a song, write it, produce it, create a character, and
animate it, make a voice,
and make
animate
a voice
character.
Yes.
Fish.audio for that.
And so that's a lot to go through in 1 hour, but I'm not scared.
No, me neither. And I have to dip out within the next 3 minutes, so I appreciate your time. If you could give us the best finale wrap up, that'd be great. Stefan, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, this was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, how'd we do on our first stream here in this capacity of 2025? How do you like that?
Good.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Let's go.
From the boundaries.
Yep, no worries there. We got you, brother. So, yeah, Dan, take it away. Thank you for the great stream, and we'll see everybody next Wednesday.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everyone, for catching up with us on this Wednesday, on AI Wednesday. That's what I need to call this. Instead of AI Live, let me call it AI Wednesday. I'm going to change the name right here. AI Wednesday. That's how you, the Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And yes, AI Miércoles, and where we will go through some of the AI apps and AI tools to follow through on a creative project that includes a lot of different moving parts, so that I can learn, you can learn, and learn under the guidance of Tom Laroc. Check the links in the description of the video so you can see and catch up with some of Tom Laroc's projects, including the HiFi Sound, and there is a link in the description of the video. Global's Tribe Art and Tom Laroc on X, aka Twitter, HiFi AI Sound, and HiFi AI Sound Radio. And so stay tuned for more. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike. That was Stefan and Tom Laroc. Check the links in the description of the video, and I will see you next week at Monday at 8 a.m. Monday, Tuesdays, I stream at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Wednesdays, we're going to catch up on some AI creativity at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Delta Tango Mike, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.